Alrighty then, we're back with Chainsaw Man chapter 175, chapter title Both Hands. Let's open that chapter. Um alright, we got it looks like somebody is peeking in on Chainsaw Man where he just consumed the mouth devil. And we got like a close up of his face and he's like all surprised, and then this guy starts running away. And then there's a guy on the phone who notices the guy running, as well as some other people. Okay, so Chainsaw Man walks out of this, I guess, alleyway? I thought it was inside of a building, but I guess it's like an alleyway. He startles the people. They start running. There's people with spears ready to attack. So we got like a series of panels where Chainsaw Man's looking left, and then he's looking right, and then he's looking left. So I guess he's is that supposed to be indicating he's looking for something? I don't know. All right. So someone with the spear tries to poke him, but the spear breaks. And then all of their heads are chopped off. All right. And then some other people with spears notice that they're all sweating, and then they're running away. And then okay, we got Katana Man now, and he's pulling his arm, so he's activating his Katana Man power. Um, he's gone into the little attack position. Also, there's a panel where it says hit again, like in the mirrors, but it says each of the three letters twice, so it's hit hit. So presumably somebody did another little ritual to summon the aging devil again for another attack. And in fact, in the next panel we see two fists coming towards Chainsaw Man from like mirrors. And then we got Asa, who's got a sword of some kind. It's got like a big, what is that, like called a hilt or whatever, the like the part that guards your hand from slipping onto the bladed part. Looks like it has a blade, like a big, like that guard part. I don't. What is that like made of? It almost looks like sushi. It might be a sushi sword. Yeah, I think it's a sushi sword. All right, and she's doing a like an aerial attack, trying to drop down on Chainsaw Man. All right, so the two fists are coming. Asa's blade's coming from above. Katana Man's coming from like behind. We got a close up of Chainsaw Man's fists. As this is going on, and then we got a panel with what appears to be the aging devil's like arms going through the mirrors. Another panel where it's going through the mirrors, but it looks like there's a bit of blood on his arm, and then he pulls his arms out of the mirrors, and then both of his hands are gone. All right, fantastic. And then it would appear Katana Man has been decapitated, as well as both of his arms have been removed. Um, as for Asa or Yoru, I guess technically, it looks like she's just fallen, and uh, yeah, Katana Man's like body is falling on top of her, so she's kind of like pinned down now. Um, and she's kind of struggling under the weight or something, it seems. And then a close up of her face, struggling. Um, all right, we got a shot of Katana Man's head. A shot of her that's struggling. And then I guess she or somebody else kicks Katana Man's body off of her. We got somebody's legs. Okay, so that was her kicking Katana Man's body off of her. Alright, she's stood up now and she's lost both of her arms. Um, alright. We got a shot of Chainsaw Man. I think it's a frontal shot. It's kind of hard to tell without the mouth. It looks like a back shot. But yeah, we got Chainsaw Man, and then it's yeah, basically Chainsaw Man and Yoru walking towards each other, and then a shot of Yoru's back of her head, Um, with Katana Man, or not, Chainsaw Man's like little intestine scarf in front of her. And then, okay, in the next panel, she's like kneeling down in front of Chainsaw Man. Close up of her kneeling down, a close up of, like, I guess her perspective looking up at him. A shot with Chainsaw Man's feet, a shot of her still kneeling, another shot of her kneeling with like their legs, a shot of her head with her hair kind of flowing or something. And then she looks up. Um, we got a close up of her eyes, and then it says to be continued. Wow, that really was just an entire chapter with no dialogue. All right, fantastic. Well, lots happened. Um, Lots of action specifically. But yeah, all right. Well, that's the chapter. We got Chainsaw Man's kicking ass per usual. Um, Something's going on with Yoru. She looks like, oh, she's noticed something. I don't know what's going on with her, but it's hard to tell without dialogue. But something's going on with Yoru. Looking like she's realized something, or I don't know. It's hard to tell, but maybe she's activating her powers or something. She's created a weapon. I don't know. Who knows? All right. Well, that's the chapter. No boy.